Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Adinda salshabilla. I'm a student of University Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta, Faculty Economic and Business. Major is International Program for Islamic Economic and Finance, batch 2019. When you were a student, how did you interact with your friends? Do you guys have a good communication with your friends, also your teachers? I hope you guys do that. In the 80s centuries, teaching and learning activities were very strict in every school. All students obey the teacher's orders, approve of school rules, and mingle well with fellow students. The cultures are very pronounced in those era. Every child is educated to respect each other and respect their parents. However, when we see the reality nowadays, those cultures are very shifting right now. Many news report cases in which students are acting immorally, both to their friends or even teachers. Let me tell you, one of the worst bullying cases in Indonesia. In 2016, SMPN 18 South Tangerang, there was a case of inter-class bullying, which resulted in severe injuries to the victim's body and psychological problems experienced. This almost suicide. Sadly, they think that is cool. They think the way they behave could show their pride, but in fact, they get the very bad impact of the people being bullied. Therefore, today I will explain you why bullying should be stopped. To start, I will explain about physical health problem, then I will tell you about the mental health problem. After that, I will tell you about how to stop bullying, and the last I will give you my summaries. To begin with, I'd like to first discuss about why bullying can cause a physical health problem. It is because doing bullying equals to taking someone's life. The reason why bullying can cause a physical health is that most bullies find their anger by hitting the victim. An example of the case occurred in elementary school in Ohio, who died hanging himself using a tie because he was bullied by a schoolmate. This 8-year-old boy became a victim of physical bullying. Another example comes from teenagers in Denpasar, Bali, experienced by a 15-year-old boy who killed his friend because of his revenge on the victims. The crime done by the preceptors is not a simple deal by committing violence against victim, but also deal with other people's life too. I believe that a balanced punishment deserves to be given to those preceptors since they have taken others' life too. Now, I'd like to move on. Mental health has an important role for every human being, such as bullying can cause a mental health problem, because the socialization and values instilled in the family less absorbed by their behavior and psychological development is hampered. As a result, adolescents begin to show pathological symptoms such as delinquence and behavior at risk of hurting others through a horrible behavior. Bullying is very dangerous for mental health problem because it can cause a victim to experience stress, depression, dizziness, and even become a drug users. For example, a desperate teenage girl fired a gun into her chest to death because she felt blasphemous in a cyber scheme. This case leads to explanation that the community in particular must understand more about bullying and the importance of applying good communication and applying a manner of character should be applied. I have spoken so far about the impact of bullying. Now, I want to show you how to minimize the number of bullying because nowadays there are many people die, despair, stress due to bullying. What should we do to stop the figure? By expanding about the importance of self-control, how to properly isolate it, respect each other, apply the value of characters in daily life, and provide sanction against the preceptors according to the age. With this education, it will increase the rate of mental and psychical violence in the victims of intimidation and get a deterrent effect of the preceptor of bullying. Children need to understand and need to see more love in this world, so they could copy it and share it with the world. That I think will be the ideal way to stop bullying and to spread love in this world. In conclusion, bullying should be stopped. because it can cause a mental health that can affect the life and mentality of the most intimidated person, and also physical health, which can affect the important role for every human body, which is hurt by physical abuse. Human body, which is hurt by physical abuse. Therefore, the only thing we could do is raise awareness about how important to respect each other with love instead of hate. That, I think, will be the ideal way to stop bullying, to spread love in this world. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.